Sounds like we got the track pinned up. Drivers, referees are ready. So, folks, let's give them a countdown, starting with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let them go. And
here we go. Let's see what plays out. I want to welcome everybody watching on Facebook. Thanks for joining us on Facebook Live, giving you a taste of the action here at day number 3 of the 2025 Bash for Cash here in Chillicothe, Ohio. This is the Relic Division. Relic Division is for cars that are 1963 or older. And here we see several 63 or older Chrysler Imperials out here.
Hard bend there downward on that X machine for Matthew Reed.
Yeah, he's not in a good way right now with that Imperial. He does not want to use the back anymore, I'll tell you that right now. He might be able to get a roll or something with it, but if it goes down much further, he's going to be in real trouble.
Yeah. Keep an eye on Rick Clark here on the 108. He wanted to go for it, but he was watching that driver's side.
Of course, Rick Clark, known as Tricky Rick or Tricky Ricky, and R2 is Ryan Clark. That's Rick's young son. Ryan graduated recently from the youth division and has been running some adult classes, doing very well. He's an experienced driver even at a young age. Todd Gorman, Matthew Reed, both longtime Derby guys. They know what they're doing behind the wheel of Imperials. And so a straight up 2-on-2 battle here, Ohio versus Canada.
Yeah. If I'm not wrong, I think Todd Gorman's running the national class too, I believe, full size.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Yes, because he's on Pit Products with Tony Godwin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got a coolant issue on the Gorman's machine. That issue is Rick Clark got his bumper in there and punched a grapefruit-sized hole. These guys know what to do. They're all trying to work the front wheels. You knock the front wheels off an Imperial, you break the steering, and they're pretty much dead in the water. They're big, heavy, and long, and they're hard to maneuver when you can't turn the wheels the way you want them to.
Ryan Clark working on Todd Gorman, and here comes Rick as well. Reed going to come into the backside there on Ryan Clark's R2. You know, sometimes with these smaller classed heats, lower car counts.
Yep.
I've been in a few myself. Sometimes it's kind of like, oh, there's not that many cars, it's going to be more, but this has been entertaining so far. I mean, it's dependent on the drivers on how they pursue the action.
Yeah.
Rick Clark taking around the 114 for a ride. Ryan catches it. Stall for Todd Gorman in the 114. Gets it refire, but instantly there from both Clarks. And Reed intercepts Clark there.
Oh, boy.
Puts him right in the same spot as Todd Gorman. Parks him side by side. Gorman, I think he's got a broken tire right up front, still trying to get off that wall. Big shot from Ryan Clark in the R2, and he's going to get another one there from the X machine.
Rick holding, and the officials all telling them to back away. They're not happy about team driving. And the stick is going down on Gorman's machine. Oh, wow. That did some damage. I have a feeling that the back of that X machine was much more wadded up in the past, and they really did a lot of work to straighten it out.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, kind of how it re-bent out, but man, that hard bend there right up front on that bumper for Reed's X. Rick Clark trying to refire, gets it going again.
Ryan has been really the aggressor here of the four. Rick doing a good job of setting stuff up, and Ryan taking the big shots. Look out, Ryan. Get moving. Nice. The crowd loves an underdog. Come on, Reed. Matthew Reed trying to make Rick Clark pay here. Ryan having a hard time getting these bigger cars to turn around. This might be the biggest car he's driven. I'm not sure if he's been in a wagon before, but the Imperials are just as long. Yeah.
Ooh, another shot there with Reed.
If I remember correctly, the box Imperials are somewhere around 19 and a half feet long.
That's definitely something just with older cars, like old iron and stuff. You can't really whip them around like the Vicks, and you know.
No, you got to use your horsepower. You got to really power slide and stuff like that to get them to turn around the way that you want them to.
That frame rail up front of the X machine, it's just bending hard up front. Based off where it's been, I'm assuming it's bending right behind where bumper strapping is.
That might be it for the X. He's definitely stalled trying to refire. Now, if he's not able to refire, we come down to Rick and Ryan. What are they going to do? Are they going to battle it out for bragging rights here between the dad and the son?
Ooh, wow, Ryan's going to put him on the wall there.
Yeah, that's probably a moot point now. Ryan's saying, let's hit. I like that. Now, Rick, longtime veteran Derby guy, he's got good cars he can take somewhere else. I'm sure he doesn't want to wreck them for no reason.
This bump there.
But there is something to be said about running against, father and son and seeing who can come out on top here and you having those memories.
Ooh, wow,
oh boy.
Up there.
I've only shared the track with my dad a few different times. One time we finished first and second. Another time, third and fourth. We ran a family heat where everyone in our heat, there was 13 cars in our heat, was all just our family.
Really?
And I forget the place. I think he got sixth, and I was fourth or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but. Or it could have been the other way around. We just had such a fun time with all the family out there. It's like the first time I'd ever been in a Derby where you hit somebody and or hit everybody, and every time you hit them, they were smiling, having a good time.
Ryan making last contact there on Rick, but
Park him in the corner, Ryan. Oh, he's hung. Bumper is in the car. Don't hit him, Ryan. Don't hit him. Ryan's going to have this memory. Time that he outdrove Dad. Uh-oh.
He's watching the Facebook Live.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it, I think. Your winner's going to be Ryan Clark in the R2.
Checker flag going to be going to the R2, Ryan Clark. Second place going to be the 108 down in the corner.